Jesus Christ. And then this girl, they have one other friend, Radar, who is a semi. And this semi-professional editor of a Wikipedia. And this scene is when the walls of sound. Oh, also Ben can't get a prom date because he. The walls of sound. The walls of sound felt like they were closing in on us, and we were. And Ben looked at me very seriously. I'm going to get so much play in college. I'm going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records under the category Most Honey Bunnies Ever Pleased. I laughed. I was thinking about how Radar's parents actually were in the Guinness Book of World Records when I noticed a pretty African-American girl with spiky hair. A moment to realize that this girl was Angela. Hi, she said to me. Hey, I said. I'd had classes with Angela, and I knew her a little, but we didn't say hello in the hallway. I figured that you guys probably know Marcus better than anyone. He's like embarrassed of me. What? No, he said. Technically, I added, you should be embarrassed of me. She rolled her eyes, smiling, a girl accustomed to compliments. But he's never, like, invited me to hang out with you, though. She laughed. You seem pretty normal. You've never look like a carbonated fountain. Really, you wouldn't worry, she said? I mean, What? She asked. Nothing, I said. Honestly, Angela, if he was forcing you to hang out to his house all the time, then it would definitely. No, they're cool. They're just kind of, yeah, overprotective, Ben agreed a little too quick. Ben waited until she was gone to say anything. That was awesome, Ben said. I know, I wonder if we can replace Radar with her. She's probably not that good with computers, though. We need someone. By the way, Ben added, nice call saying that Radar's folks are overprotective. Well, it's not my. How long until she gets to see the Team Radar residents? The period was almost over, so are there any sense? The period was almost over, so Ben and I got up and put our tray. We walked over to Radar's locker and we're standing there. I decided during government that I would actually live. You can learn a lot about government from donkey balls. Hey, speaking of reasons why you wish you had fourth period lunch, Ben smirked at Radar and said, yeah, she wants to know why she's never been over to your house. Radar exhaled a long breath as he spun the cup. Shut up, he answered, poking my elbow. You live in a lovely home, I said. Seriously, bro, added Ben. She's a really nice girl. I don't. Sarah threw his books into the locker and shut it. The dinner. It is not my fault that my parents own the world's largest collection of black Santas. I heard Radar say the world's largest collection of black Santas, probably a. It never became any less funny to me. But he wasn't kidding. I remember remembered the first time I visited. I was maybe 13. It was spring. And yet black Santas lined the windowsills. Paper cutouts of black Santas hung from the stairway. Black Santa candles adorned the dining room of the mantel, which was itself lined with black Santa figurines. They had a black Santa Pez dispenser purchased from Namibia. The light-up plastic black Santa that stood in their yard from Thanksgiving to New Year's spent the rest of the year proudly keeping watch in the corner. In every room except Radar's, their home was awash. In total, Radar's parents owned more than 1,200 black. Radar's house was an officially registered Santa. You just gotta tell her, man, I said. Be watched by 2,400 audience. Radar ran a hand through his buzz cut and shook his head. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put it exactly like that. I headed off to government, then to an elective about video game design. I watched clocks through 2 more classes, and it out of my chest when I was finished. Next I'm going to read. Before we have what I'm sure will be, which will be marked by all the people in this room, or maybe more confused. But before we do that, I want to, I'm going to. First, we're going to have some music in the form of Leanne. One of these 5 awesome girls, who is also a burgeoning, I like to call the genre, a burgeoning songwriter in the rock genre, a young woman who has written what is inarguably, well, no, yeah, I'm going to say it, inarguably the best. There are others, and they are very good. And I don't mean to take anything away from the others, but this is probably. So Leanne is going to sing that song, and then I think also one about. Don't forget to be awesome. All right, I'm going to start with a song about paper towns that. And my name is Lima, guys, and I'm putting the lyrics down on the floor. We wrote it this week.